Hello, I'm Philip Stoughton. I'm at Apex 2025 and I am joined by Jorge from Repstronics. Hey, great to see you. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you for having me.
Interesting times in Mexico. Since we've had a new president this side of the border, it's kind of been tariffs on, tariffs off. People don't really know what's going on. Is it just clarity people want, or is there a specific outcome you think Mexico really needs?
Well, currently it's really hard for the customers to really understand what is happening.
Yeah.
And we as a suppliers, we try to be close to the customers, to try to support what their changes or the changes they're facing. And it's kind of strange. The other day I was talking with a customer that they were like building something on the weekend, trying to ship it on Monday and then stop it until the next day because the tariff is on and off. So it's kind of strange for the customers.
Yeah.
So it's obvious that they have no clear idea what is happening, and it's all of us that we don't have clear. But so far I think the companies are really trying to set up or be ready. I mean, this is going to solve sooner or later. Yeah. So the companies that are really preparing for that moment are the ones that are, I think, they're going to be stronger.
They're going to be the most successful. Absolutely
correct.
I think there's a degree that, as you say, when you talk to the EMS companies themselves, they've got variability in their demand because some people are saying, ship early, we want to get in before the tariffs. Ship this week because the week before there were tariffs, the week after there might be tariffs again. So there are challenges there. But when I think of it from a Repstronics point of view, particularly on the CapEx side, the temptation is to delay, isn't it? It's just to say, let's get some clarity and then we'll get that project signed off and we'll move forward. That creates a kind of a pent-up demand, but it creates a little bit of slowness and inertia in the market.
Yes, correct. I mean, things are getting slow right now for acquiring, big equipment or complete SMT lines. However, we are working closer with our partners and with our suppliers and also with the customers to offer some alternatives. Just to mention a few, we have some equipment that we can lease or we can rent or we can, find a way to support the customers in these difficult times.
Yeah, if you can move it from CapEx to OpEx, often that solves a problem in the short term, and when things are the way they should be, maybe it moves back to the CapEx budget. What I also find when there's times when people are not necessarily in a position to invest in capital equipment, they still want to think about what's next. They still want to think about how they can improve their operational excellence, the performance of their factory. So they perhaps look more inwardly and think more about, I don't know, maybe software that's going to give them a quality advantage, or maybe something that's going to give them a little bit more operational efficiency.
Correct.
Are you having more of those conversations?
Yes, actually, in the last maybe couple of months, we have been discussing about strategies to reduce the headcount or to optimize the headcount. Yeah. So we are retaking some projects about automation that we were discussing maybe a couple of years ago. Yeah. So companies are now looking once again how to optimize or how to get the proper headcount. Because it's hard for the companies to get skilled personnel. Yeah. So you add this to the tariffs issue or the uncertainty, so it's really hard for the customers. So,
I completely understand, and much as that's something they're doing in the short term because they've got a hiatus, the talent issue is 2 or 3 years old and it's not going to go away.
Correct.
So they need to be ready for that. What about the equipment mix you've got? Are you seeing any new lines come on? Have you seen any technology here that you've been really excited about?
Yeah, you talk about that, the software that we are promoting with some of the brands that we work with. Those are aimed to update the efficiency or to update the operability of the companies. So that's a trend that we are seeing with the customers right now.
And are people asking you many questions about AI? Are they curious as to where it can help?
Yes, I think they are still curious, but it's not really that clear for the customers yet. Sometimes we get a request that, hey, we need to implement AI, we need to implement Industry 5.0, but they don't have idea what it is. So as a supplier, we have to work closely with them to explain what are the capabilities, what are the limits, or what we can offer, and what is not AI. So we work close with the customers.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because if you were at this show 6-7 years ago, every booth had an Industry 4.0 logo. Now every booth has an AI logo. it feels like we didn't really deliver on Industry 4.0. We didn't get across the line. We managed to perhaps get the connectivity and the data out, but we haven't really figured out how to do with it. Do you think AI is maybe kind of the accelerant that'll get us closer to that? I can't even think about Industry 5.0 because we didn't nail 4.
Correct. Yeah, I think the AI will exploit what the benefits for the Industry 4.0 are in place, because we have data, we collect data, but we are still not in the point to use that data to take better decisions or to inform the line what is happening, that kind of stuff. I think the AI will exploit that data, that information that we get. So we got now better computers to process information, to take decisions, to make analysis. So that will make the work easier for the people in front of the line.
Yeah. The other area I see it that people are challenged in is their supply chain. So, not actually on the factory floor, almost before the components get there. Is that an area you work in, and is that an area you've got solutions to help in?
Yeah. So actually, a few years back, we usually work with the line people, with the engineering on the machine, the specification, the capability, that kind of stuff. But now we have a broadened approach. So we are working with the suppliers, with the warehouse to integrate those 4.0 initiatives or AI. So right now we have more people getting involved.
Yeah.
And we used to talk with the engineering guys. Now we talk with the warehouse guys, with the supply chain guys, with the procurement. So
you're kind of bringing the whole
business
together.
is expanding to all those areas that usually were just like a black box.
Yeah. I think it's really valuable, and I think from your point of view, being able to go in and have a holistic approach, an overview of not just the whole line, but the business processes, hugely valuable. Jorge, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
I hope this tariff uncertainty is sorted out, because for me, Mexico is one of the best places on earth to do manufacturing. I look forward to being down there soon and talking again. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.